If your SketchUp workspace looks messy, panels are missing, or your toolbars have ended up in the wrong place, don't worry. In this video, I'll show you exactly how to reset your workspace in SketchUp step by step, using the fastest method first, plus a couple of backup options in case you only want to fix your trays or toolbars. This is a super useful fix if your layout got dragged around, floated off screen, or just doesn't look right anymore. If this video helps, please hit like and subscribe for more SketchUp tutorials just like this. Alright, let's jump in. Let's start with the recommended method, which is the one-click reset in SketchUp 2026. This is the easiest way to restore your interface back to the default layout. If you're using Windows, go up to the top menu, click Window, and then choose Preferences. If you're on a Mac, click SketchUp at the top of your screen, then choose Preferences. Once the Preferences window opens, look at the left-hand sidebar and click Workspace. Inside the Workspace settings, you should see a Reset Workspace button. This button is designed to put all your toolbars and trays back to their original positions, which makes it the best option if your entire interface feels broken or rearranged. Before you continue, make sure you're okay with losing any custom placement you've made. Once you click Reset Workspace, SketchUp will restore the default setup, so floating panels and move toolbars will go back to their standard locations. Go ahead and click the Reset Workspace button, then click OK to confirm the change. After that, SketchUp will usually ask you to restart the program. Restarting is important because it allows the reset to fully apply and load the fresh workspace layout properly. Now let's say your issue is only with the tray area and not the entire workspace. Maybe your materials panel, entity info panel, or other trays are floating around the screen, or maybe they disappeared completely. In that case, you can reset the default tray instead of resetting everything. To do that, go to the top menu, click Window, and then choose Default Tray. Make sure Show Tray is checked. If it's not checked, the tray won't appear, so this is the first thing to verify. If the tray is visible but floating and refusing to dock, there's a simple trick you can use. Click and drag the tray by its title bar and watch for the small blue arrows that appear on the screen. These arrows show you where the tray can snap into place. Move the tray toward the right side arrow and release it there. That will dock the tray back on the right side, which is the normal position for most SketchUp layouts. This is really helpful if your tray somehow got stuck in the middle of the screen or popped loose after resizing windows. Now for the third method, which is perfect if you only want to fix your toolbars. Maybe your top toolbar is missing, your side toolbar disappeared, or the buttons are in the wrong order. To reset just the toolbars, go to View, then choose Toolbars. A toolbar settings window will open, and on the right side, you should see a Reset All button. Click that, and SketchUp will restore the default toolbar arrangement. This is especially useful if you want the standard setup that many tutorials use. After resetting, the Getting Started toolbar should dock at the top, and the large tool set should appear on the left. That gives you a familiar layout and makes it much easier to follow along with lessons, projects, or modeling workflows. If you've ever opened SketchUp and thought, why does my screen look different from every tutorial? This is usually the fix you need. So to quickly recap, if you want the full reset, use Preferences and reset the workspace. If only your panels or trays are off, use the default tray and dock it back into place. And if your toolbars are the problem, go into View, Open Toolbars, and hit Reset All. Each method solves a different type of layout issue, so choosing the right one can save you a lot of time. If this tutorial helped you, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more quick SketchUp tips and fixes. And if you want, I can also help you with more SketchUp troubleshooting tutorials, like how to bring back missing tools, fix a broken tray, or restore the default interface after updates. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.